1. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Good Morning Cybertron. I am your host, Scott. Your eyes do not deceive you. Welcome to heaven, baby. With me today, my choir of angels. Oh, my God. It's Thomas.
Hey, how you doing?
What kind of fucking human centipede weaponizer kit bash monstrosity are you making now?
Basically all of the Autobot.
It looks like a machine robo
It
combiner.
looks like the giant Mugenbein, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I remember that.
Oh my God. Oh, did you hear that voice? Did you hear that voice? All the way from the Nashville Institute for the Criminally Insane. It is the Butcher of Baker Street, Chase.
Hey, they let me out because of COVID.
Right now, it's a wonderful game the doctors are playing. Who can kill more people, coronavirus or Chase? Who's winning?
I believe I'm winning.
You got yourself some fucking competition.
All that time and energy we put
But
in.
here's the thing.
Let's give them a work furlough. It's like, hey, Good Morning Cybertron needs their legal department lawyer. And it's like, nah, I'm going to get myself sick. I'll see you Tuesday.
Hey, they have to blame my deaths on Corona, though, just to get those numbers up, you know?
Oh my God, the rock hound who can do it. It's Holson.
Cheers.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Any interesting finds lately in the geology field?
A little bit sad, but also interesting. There was a fellow amateur geologist that passed away recently. So his family donated most of his collection to his friends and fellow collectors. So I've taken over a large part of his collection.
Wow.
So that otherwise, stuff like that usually ends up in a dumpster somewhere.
That's
really
sad.
A
That
rock
is sad.
collection. Like, it's all these
Mineral
samples.
specimens and things like that.
Yeah,
Right?
and they just throw them away, and they don't try to transform them ever again back into rock lords?
No, exactly. It's terrible. Yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah.
minerals and fossils and a lot of rare fossils that you can't find anymore because the locality is completely overgrown.
Closed.
So
Or closed or
Yeah.
closed to excavation. Yeah.
Yo, Sweden's
close
hardcore.
to
Just
restoration.
like ancient fossils. Dump that shit.
I got to imagine that kind of stuff, like people's collections being thrown in the dumpster, with the advent of the internet and being able to get a hold of people's friends a lot easier, I imagine that less and less collections are being thrown into landfills.
Yeah, I like to hope so. It
I hope
was
so, too.
kind of weird also because there are there's two geology clubs here, and they had contacted one of them first, and they said, well, sure, come down here and transport it down to us, and we'll take care of it. Like, what the hell? They're gonna transport half a ton of rocks for free. You can't be arsed to come up and collect it yourself.
Could you imagine what's gonna like happen like 100,000 years from now when landfills are being dug up? Because archaeologists do that today. They dig up landfills mostly is where they find all their stuff. Like 100,000 years from now, they hit a rich vein of used cell phones, and they're like, why is this rare geode in here?
What the fuck? This Nokia is still working.
Why is this rare geode or this mineral in this layer of cell phones?
My lord,
Nokia still has a full battery charge.
There's one layer of ET cartridges, and on top of that, there's a layer of Last of Us Part 2.
My lord, geologist prime. The Twinkies, they exist here too.
They never change. They are exactly the same now as they will be in 100,000 years.
Twinkies will
Dig
just
them up.
the rocks.
Oh my God. And all the way from Orange, California, the Megan Fox of states. Come on, Megan Fox is orange.
Is she?
Yes, she's
totally
less
is.
orange than Donald Trump.
Yeah.
She's like Donald Trump is Oompa Loompa orange, and Megan Fox is kind of like tangerine orange.
She definitely is orange.
Yeah, she's orange. Yeah, it's Xavier. I'm so sorry for what happened to your state. Did somebody leave a candle lit?
No,
They
it was
left the state.
You actually told me it was a gender reveal.
I know.
that's
Fucking
what
gender
that-
reveal party. It's a boy. Burn down half the state.
Fucking.
I actually saw a guy on YouTube that he did a video about that, and he swears up and down that those are the true enemy of mankind.
Yeah.
Gender reveal parties, like whoever does those are the people that are the enemy of all humans.
Gender reveal parties aren't bad. It's just whenever you set an entire state on fire.
Well, it's
And a large one. We're not talking like Rhode Island or New Hampshire or some state nobody cares about, like Mississippi. No, we're talking about fucking California.
I mean,
Like
it's,
they got
Oh, yeah.
Tesla factories there, man.
it's one thing.
I have
when
no
it's just
I have
like-
no problem against them specifically.
It's one thing when you got like you got yourself an idea and you want to make it all fun, but when you scale it so high and the child eventually produces such low results, it's like you really didn't win the gender reveal draft lotto here.
Good thing
No.
they didn't get twins. Holy shit.
Jesus.
Oh,
Fuck you, Nevada.
it would have been a nuke.
But really, if you burn down Nevada, no one's gonna notice.
Because it's
Jesus.
mostly sand and it's really hard to burn down anyway.
Nevada,
Sand.
America's litter box. Oh my God, I'm really proud of this. I'm really proud of this. I made something this week for Doll Surprise Toys. I want to show it to you here. Now I don't know if you know this. This isn't what I made. I don't know if you know this or not, but on Double Dealer's Tum Tum, there's a little engine block that you can put in the back of a Knock here, right? So the engine block goes in its belly, goes on the back of Knock, but there's not one for Scar. Well, you got a 3D printer? Because now, for free, you can download this from Doll Surprise Toys. It is accurate to the G1 engine. There is Scar's Power Master block. You just pop this off, and yes, it will fit in Double Dealer's tummy.
Ooh, very nice.
Very proud of that.
Can
Yeah,
we-
thank you.
Can we get one for High Q and Optimus?
I'll work on it. I will work on it. But right here, it's not just there that
Haikuza.
Haikuza. It's not
Oh,
just
no.
there.
How's it going
You
to
can
work
get
for
your-
IQ?
Oh,
I'll
nice.
comes
figure
ahead.
something out. Doll Surprise. The toy line, like Doll Surprise, we're getting up there. There's your Double Dealer Scar engine. There's an NGEX Bull for Skylinks. There's Viewfinder's lens laser. Transformers Earthrise Optimus gas pump. There's a Spectra shutter. IDW dock. Star Ears Geo. And here's the thing, too. Some decent G2 seeker missiles. That's going to be important. You probably want to download that for Sandstorm whenever it comes through.
That was a nice surprise the other week. It's like, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
an Iraq
Yeah, oh,
era style fighter jet.
We're getting a Sandstorm. And there's the G2 Seekers, my good buddy, Thunder Honky.
He's so ready to rebel. Look at him. He'll
Yeah.
write a screenplay. Just load that with ink. You got yourself a novelist.
The neat thing about Doll Surprise Toys, everything there is free. If you wanna tip us a little bit, fantastic. Any money that we get goes back into the show. But everything there, all the files are free to download. We're not going to charge you. Some of our stuff is up on Shapeways. If we don't make any money off of it on Shapeways, so hey, go to it if you don't have a 3D printer. But take it from Thomas and me. Get yourself a 3D printer. They're fucking awesome.
You
Now-
totally
I
should.
know.
Now the way we make our margins is our OnlyFans and our
True.
our good legal department Chase is here to tell you about the promotion we're running.
Yeah. It's just pictures of Chase's hairy asshole.
Yeah, that's about right.
He calls
Also,
it the
merchandising,
Merchandise.
Merchandise. The sand.
where the real money from the show was made.
The sandworms of Dune, right? That's what you call the picture.
Sure.
Yes.
Fucking, it looks like a fucking honey glazed bagel somebody dropped on a cat and just peeled off. God
Worm
damn,
sign.
Dave. Now we haven't pimped this out in a little while, so I thought we'd pimp it out this week. Come on over to the Junk Transformers buy, sell, and trade. If you're looking for a part, post. If you got a part that you want to get rid of, post too. For the love of God, why did my girlfriend send me gay stuff?
I don't know. Tell me why my friend sends me gay stuff.
We're gonna close that. I want you to kiss Chase. No,
She knows.
but I'll tell you what, man. I mean, look at this. Look at this. 24 inches tall, all electronics function. It's the fucking Wei Zhang Ultima Guard. Pickup available if you're close to Calgary. So there you go. There you go. 300 Calgarian dollars.
Calgary
Welcome
is
to Star Trek.
Calgary is a city that's about it's like maybe 100 km
Calgary
south
is
of where I
indeed a
live.
city.
But are there dollars
it's
called
way down in that? Yeah, it's
Calgarian dollars? Because I like that a lot more.
yeah,
Calgarian dollars.
just south of
sounds like
the
Edmonton.
boony.
A kaiju, like Yungary.
Calgaria.
Calgary.
It's like Yungary, but
That's,
he got curious.
And then
that's its roar. Maple.
I thought it would be.
Maple.
I thought it would just be a real short. Hey.
Hey. Hey.
He
Calgary
got-
is
One of his
known-
arms is a chainsaw, the other one is a hockey club.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. They're most known
And he doesn't
for
breathe fire. He just breathes fucking hockey pucks out of his mouth.
They are most known for the Calgary Stampede and generally having a lower standard of living than Edmonton.
Those seem kind of related.
Yeah,
Best known for being shit.
yep, pretty much. That's what the
Yeah. Tell you something that ain't shit. Fucking sirtoys.com. Sir Toys got something up kind of interesting. Maybe you like your Siege magnets with a bit of bonka-donk on it. So how about you get yourself an oversized Siege Ultra Magnus?
Jesus, that is oversized. That is almost Netflix
That is-
accurate oversized.
That is huge, and he's fucking $30.
Where is his poncho that obscures his identity from the Decepticons?
I was just
I
gonna say,
hated
do you
that.
think if you threw a tarp over him, you'd be able to tell who he is?
I doubt it.
Who is
I
this
hated that
master
part.
of
I was like, wow.
disguise?
To be fair,
Who is this?
To be
Who
fair,
has
there was about 7 or 9 cogs fucking running around. There was like regular cog, and then
But
shadow
Scott,
cog, and
there's
cog
only-
blast, and cog wave. And
Yeah, but I'm
But
looking at him.
there's only one Magnus body type.
Yeah, and it's,
Yeah, everybody's looking at him like, I don't recognize those giant shoulder pylons. Do you?
yes.
Yeah, I know, right?
Is that
I think it might be. I
was
think
like,
it might be Magnus Blast or Ultra Wave.
wait? Are those two chimneys on top of a mountain coming towards me? No, I think it's Ultra Magnus. No, I think
Just
those
two
are chimneys.
seekers. Just two seekers looking at them, looking at each other. Is that powered convoy? No.
Yeah.
It's like look,
Dion, is that you?
Look, we may be in a fight for our lives against the Autobots, and we may be trying to show that we're actually the good guys. But man, fuck Diaclone. Shoot it on sight.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
Diachrome.
Okay, I get that. Maybe the Netflix thing wasn't your cup of tea. I myself, I enjoyed it, even with all of its flaws. I really enjoyed
Me
it.
too.
Maybe animated is more your thing. Maybe you're kind of nostalgic for the days of animated. Wei Zhang put out some animated toys
What did he do?
that are just troops.
What did he do?
Oh,
There they are. Yeah. So their names are, get fucking ready for this, Opimi, Speed Car, Bootha, Booby, and
What?
Hotten.
Booby.
Oh, me too.
Animated booby.
Ray Zhang, animated booby.
Well,
That's
He
the
finally
best
did.
kind of booby.
the mad lad.
A,
He put boobs on his site finally.
a yellow booby.
One day this figure is going to be very rare and expensive.
I'm thinking already.
Oh my god. You want rare and expensive? Then I strongly suggest the Doodang Man helper team.
What?
Oh no.
The Doodang Man. They're the Doodang Man helper team.
I've run out of
Look
units.
at him. Helping.
Why are they all pinheads?
They're Fukushima?
Maybe they're, I expect them to be extremely helpful.
Like this one I kind of like. This is Hotten. He's
Uh-oh.
kind of a redo of Sentinel Prime, but they got rid of a fucking snowplow and gave him a goddamn missile cart.
It looks like they took.
Fuck
it
your
looks like-
snow! Boom!
What the heck was that movie figure called? That later got redone in Mindset.
Hailstorm. This is animated Hailstorm.
This looks like
Yeah.
Hailstorm and Sentinel Prime got into a transporter accident,
Mm-hmm.
and
You're right.
Yeah.
That is the best way to get rid of snow.
It really is. I
Now,
don't even
tell him
fucking know
that.
who Booth is supposed to be.
30,000 Shaniks for
I guess
one
if you
missile.
want an animated, I think if you want like an animated Skids,
Oh,
Booth
that's-
here is your
yeah.
best shot.
Wait, that's the Bumblebee mold.
I guess so.
It's the Hydro Bumblebee mold that
But-
came with that oversized giant craft he was supposed to pilot.
Honestly, though, tell me that doesn't make a decent animated Skids.
It does.
No, you're absolutely right.
It does. The head is nice. The mold is very
Yeah.
reminiscent of what I remember. But what is Booby supposed to be if they're using the Bumblebee body on somebody else?
Booby is his own thing.
I think he might have been some variant of the Ironhide mold, or the Ratchet. I don't know.
I could see.
Oh my god, Scott. You
Yes.
make a red repaint of booby, and you call him side booby.
Yes.
Side boob.
Yes.
So
and
who-
thank you.
What color scheme does he have to be considered underboob?
Underboob.
Unterboob.
Who is?
You've got Dairy Con's next exclusives.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna see
Oh
who
god. Wait, is DairyCon still going?
they're-
Dairy Con is still going this year.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Now, they also had something here on Sir Toys this week that kind of like threw me for a bit of a loop. They had a knockoff set with Armada Sideways in it. And Armada Perceptor. And the Avengers.
The Avengers.
Just in
Oh, yes,
time
I
for the
remember
new
that
video
part.
game.
I remember in Infinity War when Sideways from Armada said, "Oh, Thanos isn't the least of your worries."
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Thanos.
Yep.
How much better would
that's
Infinity
strange.
War have been instead of a bunch of just faceless, four-limbed drones? The Avengers fought motorcycles.
I'd be okay with it. I'd be
The endless tussle.
Transformers was a Marvel continuity. That was a Marvel
Damn.
property.
Oh,
Why not?
Walter.
Do us a favor. Holy shit! Hi, Walter.
Walter's here.
Hey, Walter.
Yep.
Hey,
He
Hey.
lives.
He lives.
You want to see some booby? There you go.
Yeah.
Enjoy some booby. Now, if you'd like a little bit of booby for yourself, $9.99. Do us a favor. Click the link in the description down below, www.sirtoys.com/A=16. You get what you want. You don't pay a penny more. Paul gets what he wants, your money. You get your boobies.
It's an authentic booby because it's yellow, which means it's Asian. Now, the
Exactly.
American knockoff is called silicone.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
Thank you so much for Sir Toys for just putting up with our bullshit, really. We got the reveal. What we thought maybe was Monstructor, and we had like what I thought was some very, very, very convincing artwork last week. You may have noticed.
Hold on, Scott.
And-
I'm not convinced. Can we do a glyph comparison? Can you zoom in? Zoom in.
God damn it! Why didn't they do Monstructor?
Yeah,
Why
I'm
didn't they
thinking
do the
that too.
G2 Dinobots? They gave us the same set that we bought in stores.
No. They gave us new feet, new hands, 2 giant swords, and actually gave Grimlock weapons.
At this point,
He has new hands.
yeah. At this
Yeah.
point, though,
Or feet.
Scott could have made all of that on his printer.
Yeah. Let's go
Yes.
to Yeji here for just a second, and let's type in Dinobot, and let's see what comes up.
Man, I don't think I'm ever gonna find that for that figure. Ooh.
There's a bunch of thighs. Maybe we do Volcanicus. VOL. Because I have seen that fucking sword. So there's Volcanicus.
Well, yeah, it's the sword from Fall of Cybertron Grimlock.
Yeah, but here we go.
except
Posable
it's
hands.
a lot bigger.
There's chess pieces. There's swords. You can literally get this fucking anywhere.
Yeah. So
I mean, I have the Perfect Effects set, which has a sword that splits into smaller swords that still looks like that sword, though.
That's right.
Yeah.
So this all is
Hmm.
very nice for coalescing the whole set into one big ol' kit of exclusiveness, but if you just piecemeal it together yourself, I'm betting you save some money.
You would almost have to, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You would almost fucking have to. This is pretty fucking disappointing, quite honestly.
Yeah, especially after all the wild speculation of Monstructors and Dino Kings and G2 Dinobots.
I would have taken G2 over this, quite honestly.
Oh, I would have been over the moon to see a G2 version.
Yeah.
That'd have been great.
Those wild colors as a combiner would have been.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have completed the set of the G2 combiners, technically.
Yeah.
They could have gone.
It wouldn't have completed it. We still don't have a G2 Defensor.
Imagine. Imagine
Technically,
if they would have come out with prehistory Dinobots.
Oh,
Like the
be wonderful.
prehistory KOs.
Man.
Oh,
There's, I don't get what the holdup is with people not at Hasbro or Takara tiptoeing out of the box anymore. Like, is the catalog of characters just photocopied each year and saying this is what we have to do? Because everyone
It's what sells.
has Dinobots.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't say every year. It's probably about every 4 years due to copyright law.
Every 4 years, but still, it's like I don't understand what made the last batch of Dinobots we got like disappointing. The ones I had from the original releases were so good. I don't ever put them away. I keep those out. I love my Dinobots. These are great if you ever missed out or don't want to go hunting on eBay, but oh god, we don't need this.
Especially
I'm
with
just-
studio,
yeah.
especially with the '86 movie about to invade Studio Series and giving us more Dinobots there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
When we don't even have all the actual Bay Dinobots in Studio Series.
I'm
Yeah,
Yeah,
just glad
that
this
is
is
also
getting-
frustrating.
yeah,
I'm just glad this is giving us an opportunity to, catch up if you're missing anything.
That's true. I mean, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
But I think Dinobots go pretty easily on the aftermarket. And there are the KOs. There's like a 1-to-1 KO, and then there's the oversized knockoff as well.
they don't include the new one, the Slash. I noticed.
Nope. Even though she's in the comic.
Yep.
Oh, you think she's going to be some sort of special thing that you got to get on Pulse, maybe?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
I'd have really
probably
liked to get a. I'd really like to get a figure of that other Dinobot that they had. Remember the other Dinobot, the female one, that was in the IDW series?
Strafe. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have
Oh,
really
yeah.
liked to see that.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
repaint what's his fuck? Hunger.
Yeah, you could do Hunger. You could, if you're going for a deluxe class, you could do Headmaster Strafe as from the Twinferno mold. Fuck it, you want to make her combiner?
I mean,
you
I'd
could
rather-
even do Sinner Twin.
It's like, how was she created?
Yeah.
She was created with like what, Triptychon's blood, and she was like, "Oh God, I'm a monster." And then Slag's like, "Nope, you're not a monster. You're much worse. You're a Dinobot."
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one. She
Fuck
was
your
like
tears.
She was like a senator from Caminus or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she got exposed to the blood, and she was like, "Oh no, I'm a monster." And Slag's like, "Nope, you're a Dinobot."
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'd
Too
argue.
bad it was.
Go ahead, Jay.
Oh.
Feared and shunned by a Cybertron that hates you.
And that was before
Yeah, I was gonna
you
say.
became the monster. Politician on Cybertron. Not the political
You're lucky you
climate.
didn't wind up living in somebody's chest as a square.
Too bad you can't tell who the fuck is who with Livio Ramondelli's art in that comic.
That's true. That, oh my God,
I
That
hated
was
that
pretty-
so much back then. It's like you've got this trilogy of comic book miniseries, that's all based around the Dinobots. Some of my favorite characters from Transformers lore in general. And you can't see anything through living Ramondelli shit smear art.
Living Ramandali.
Even my friend that's an artist, I showed her that art. I was like, compare this art to like, and then I had like the picture of Unicron because I just got that trade paperback. I compared it. I was like, compare this to this. And she's like, yeah, that one looks a lot better, pointing to Unicron.
Who the fuck is this lemon ravioli guy?
yeah. I remember when I saw that, I
Piece of
was
shit.
thinking to myself, like, yeah, I could draw better than that in high school.
God.
So Olivia Harry Carey really screwed the pooch.
I'll tell you
No,
what,
IDW screwed the pooch by going cheap and getting Livio.
Olivo Spaghettio is not my favorite person in the world. He really did some shit to Transformers.
Yeah.
So is Derek
Dear
J.
IDW,
Wyatt,
how
but
many
you know.
Derek, we're doing all the funny names. Can't say the fucking Derek J. Wyatt.
I mean, he fucked
He
up.
made- All of
He
them.
fucked up
take.
Ben 10 though, more than Transformers.
The
So
next name on the list is
Oh.
Glenn Fagerbakke. Or Bill Fagerbakke.
No, Glenn works. Glenn works.
Glenn
Now-
Dale Fagerbakke.
Oh my god. Is this for real? Is this real life? Are we getting a fucking Arc Titan class?
I want to say yes, but
bruh,
it says confirmado. So,
Gun
I don't trust it. I don't trust. I don't think it'd be bigger than Titan class though, because it would have to be the scale.
I like it.
Unless it's not scaling to deluxes and Voyagers. What if it's scaling to core class? Which is why we're getting Optimus, Megatron, Starscream in core class.
Oh, yeah.
How big of a core class?
I wouldn't like that. Though, I guess it would be Hasbro being smart and tapping to the Legends market, which, you know, third parties booming with that.
I hate how this person blacked out shit. Not that they blacked out shit, but how they blacked out shit. Look at all that space that's unscribbled.
I hate that we haven't heard a single word about any Kingdom toys other than leaks. But Hasbro announces a new generation selects every damn Tuesday instead of
look-
just...
Look at this. Hold on here. I have.
I mean, look at
Let me
Ariana.
bring it up here.
Hey, Ariana.
Hey, Ariana. Let's see. This is so far what's been leaked
Yep.
from. We have damn near the entire line, the entire first wave and wave 2 leaked before they've showed us anything.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we're talking for core, Rat Trap, Optimus Prime, Megatron, Starscream, a core Velociraptor.
It's
We got
just
Air-Razor,
Splash.
Black Arachnid, Cheater, Slammer, Shadow Panther, Warpath, Huffer, Pipes, Waspinator, Scorponok, Trax, Wheeljack, RC. We finally got 2 more names. Paleotrex for T-Rex, T-Rex Deluxe Weaponizer, Fossilizer, and Ractonite for Styracosaurus.
Bruh,
Cyclonus.
those sound good.
Yeah,
It's a great
yeah.
name.
I love Ractonite and Paleotrex. I love them.
You know, I love that almost the entire first wave of Kingdom has leaked before Wave 2 of Earthrise
Yeah,
has released.
no kidding. And it's so mismanaged in how to clamp down on the leaks that we even saw Voyager Cyclonus fresh packed before we even knew what he was going to be for.
Right?
It's like, oh, look at this shrink-wrapped Cyclonus. How cool.
Like,
He
what the
looks
fuck
good.
are they going to show off at PulseCon?
Nudes.
All of this,
Someone's
they're going to
nudes.
officially confirm it.
Yeah.
Here's Aaron Archer's nudies.
Oh, God.
Feed off to that, you lucky so-and-so.
Oh, but only when you get the commander class.
Dude, if we get nudes of Mark, right the fuck on.
Mr.
Him
Stash himself.
there with a fucking giant joint, high as hell. I showed Ariana the video of Mark whenever we first found out about Mark. And I said, look, you can go anywhere. And anytime you pause at any place, he looks high. In every single frame, he looks high. Because he is.
Yes, that's him.
And I love the man for it.
That's him, dear. That's the man that intentionally misspelled Exuhost.
Man. Let me Exuhost. I'm going to in-holost and Exuhost this fucking reefer.
Exuhost Mish.
Oh my God. He's my fucking hero.
Mm-hmm.
I think I said it before. Somebody was like talking about like a bad design out of Hasbro, and they said, "Who the fuck was the stoned asshole that let this go?" And the next person just posted a picture of Mark. I was like, "Oh, I guess it's okay. You're all right."
Shut up and be grateful.
Yeah. Mark blessed us with his presence. Like, I would fucking let Mark on the show, but he'd lose his job in a second. Mark's my goddamn buddy. I would sit there. Mark, you want a pizza? Hell yeah, man, I want a pizza.
Dude,
fuck yeah.
Give me a pizza and I'll make this arc for you tomorrow. It's not even in the pipeline, but I'll bust out a prototype for you. It's like, oh, thank you, Mark. You want pepperoni? Pepperoni? Shit. I'll make 2 arcs.
I want weed on my pizza. You fucking legend, Mark.
It kind of makes you wonder just how many Transformers can be repurposed into smoking apparatuses via
all
Mark
of them.
design.
Everything's a triple changer.
I mean, ever since Storm Drain or whatever it was that became the toilet from the 07 movie, it's like,
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I swear to
Storm
God.
Surge.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
swear to
yeah.
God, if I am ever in any position to make any decisions on who voices what character in a Transformers movie, Mark's fucking Beachcomber. In a second. In a goddamn second.
Who's Storm Surge then?
I love you, Mark.
Wait a minute.
Link me your
Marco
only fan.
Madri's reviews. Holy shit, the name Mark's right there.
Yeah. Wow. I'm kind of excited if the arc is real.
It's gonna be cool.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be one of the few things that, as a base, I don't mind does not transform. But I at least split open like the Millennium Falcon. So he can get the interior.
There's rumors floating around that it will have a robot mode.
Interesting.
That
Oh my
could be
God.
fun.
That's going to be based on either Vector Prime or the last Autobot.
Ooh,
Okay.
I'd say the last one makes more sense than Vector Prime.
last Autobot. Yeah.
Actually, I can sort of see how Vector Prime would factor in because the air quote story of Kingdom is time travel sends a bunch of G1 guys back to the Beast Wars. So you've
But
got
they were there though. They were just offline.
yeah, but it's G1 characters like Cyclonus and Rodimus though, not the ones that are actually on the arc.
You know, the
makes
arc did kind of split in two. They had a smaller ship in the front.
That's right.
Oh, God.
The one
That
that's
could be a robot, and then the rest could be a base.
There was the titanium arc.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah, me too. Right now, my titanium arc is being held by my custom rung. Because I think it's funny that he's holding it as a model.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
There is the titanium arc. Now, dig this though. Dig this. I'm a big toy fan. So, yeah. So let's look at the Star Falcon here. Maybe I can't find it here. Star Falcon toy. Maybe I'm picking the wrong name here.
The aluminum Falcon.
Maybe no space. Star Falcon, one word.
Maybe Star Falcon. We'll try it as Star Falcon toy. Nope, still brings up the Millennium Falcon. Let me look here on the TF wiki.
I have a feeling I know what you're looking up.
For, space.
Showing up for what? Search instead.
Showing
Star
results
Falcon.
for Star Space Falcon.
Yeah.
You need to click
Okay.
that so it's Star Falcon.
Yeah, it's on Star Falcon right
Put
now. It's on
quotations
the
around Star Falcon.
Okay.
Maybe I've got the
then-
name of the toy wrong. Let me go to the TF wiki here for just a second. That titanium toy is actually based on like a full-size toy from the 70s.
Yeah, I remember it when I was a little kid. I know the exact one you're talking about.
Yeah.
When I was a little kid, I saw that exact toy, and I was like, "Holy shit! This looks like the Autobot shuttle from the movie."
Let's see here.
That's exactly what it looked like to me.
Now
Hold
you're
on
talking
here.
about
Arc.
the part that breaks away, right? In Beast Wars at the end, the series finale.
Starbird. The electronic Starbird.
This thing.
Ah.
There it is.
Images.
Hey.
Oh. Hey.
Yep, there it is.
Yep. So there is the Star Falcon, titanium arc.
When I was a little kid in Germany, I saw one of these, but it was orange and it was big.
Yeah. So there's the
Yeah.
Star Falcon. I think they made him in white and black.
I could have sworn there was one that was orange because
I did not know it was an existing design.
Yeah, but I mean, this thing is big. This thing is like big enough you can hold like a Star Wars 3 3/4 figure inside of it.
It's like a chunky. It's like the size of the Voyager, right?
Yeah.
Figure.
Yeah. As opposed to like this tiny little thing that literally a deluxe figure can hold like a toy.
Yeah, exactly.
I would honestly like to get a hold of a Starbird that's kind of a junker. Because the Starbird was kind of neat. It, like, you would turn it on, there was a battery pack in it, but then if you would tilt it down, like, the engine would just kind of run level, it would go, and then whenever you tilt the toy down, it would go, and then you tilt it up, and it go, so, like, depending on how you held the toy, the engine would, like, it would be like, oh, we're going down, we don't need to fight as hard against gravity. Oh, we're going up, now we need to, like, kick the engine in.
Yeah, it kind of had like a revving gimmick, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go. But shit, I'd like a new arc, and I'd like it. Hey, if it doesn't transform, that's fine. That's fine. Take that money that you're saving on design and make it a bit fucking bigger. if it does transform, that's great.
Chase,
That's great.
are you near a wind tunnel? What's going on over there?
Yeah,
I
Jesus
laid
Christ,
back, and my fan's right there. I'm sorry.
dude. Well, at least you got a new fan.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't have air conditioning.
I'll be back in a second.
no
Okay.
problem.
All right.
Is that better? I'm like blocking the
Hold
thing
your
with my hand.
hold your cinnamon swirl asshole to the fan.
Cinnamon squirrel. Oh
How
no.
about you just mute until you have to talk?
Oh, sorry. I'll lean back up.
Okay.
Why is
I
Chase
was
so
leaning back.
respectful? What the fuck happened to him in the real world that made him talk like an adult?
I'm big tired. That's why. I have to work 5 days, and I gotta go to Minnesota on a 13-hour road trip to pick a friend
What
up.
the fuck do you want in Minnesota? There's nothing there. I used to live there. I know.
We're picking a friend. We're throwing a surprise party for my friend, and we're bringing, his ex that's still, like, both of them still like each other, but they're not together because of the long distance.
Well, this sounds a ton more interesting than Transformers.
Yeah.
Really? Because it sounds pretty fucking boring.
Damn.
You're just not in a relationship.
I am.
What?
I'm
He
in a
literally
long
said
distance.
girlfriend earlier.
My girlfriend doesn't even live in this fucking country.
I thought that was just for the political.
Wait, what?
Met her.
Wasn't that just for like
no,
the votes?
no. You've met my girlfriend.
I thought you were doing that just to win the popular vote.
Oh no.
Jesus fucking Christ, Case.
It's like we never went off the air for 6 weeks between that time YouTube went fuck nuts crazy.
Fuck it. Let me show you something else I hate. Shattered Glass Optimus and Ratchet.
Yeah, that's about right. I don't like it either. It's pretty dumb.
Walter, how many uses of the mold is this now?
Well, let's see. Ratchet is. Well, it's okay. The Earthrise Ratchet's a retool of the Siege Ratchet. So Siege Ratchet, Ironhide, and Crosshairs, and then we've got Earthrise, Ironhide, Ratchet, and Shattered Glass Ratchet. So that's 6.
6.
God.
How many uses for Optimus is this?
A lot.
8 because the Earthrise mold is retooled from the Siege mold. So you've got 4 uses of each of those.
Whew. Do I hear it
Could've
for
got-
8 molds?
Because the Siege mold was, of course, used for Siege. It was used for that cell-shaded... It was used for that cell-shaded 35th anniversary Optimus that was at Walmart, and then 2 different Nemesis Primes.
Why not
And-
make Decepticon Flatline and Toxitron?
Oh yeah.
That would have
Jesus
been a lot
fucking
better.
Christ, Case! Are you putting together something?
That's
Actually,
not me.
I think that's Thomas.
Oh,
Thomas!
that might have been me. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
sat down.
Fucking with your weaponizers!
I just sat down.
Oh, that was the first choice, though.
It's your chair, bud. Your chair is making
I
lots
know.
of noise. That shit needs some WD-40.
I know.
Or 50!
Oh, totally. Actually, I just want to replace it.
Or, you know,
Like, I have a fan on, a cat has attacked me, and I'm fucking with a whole mess of Sharkticons. No one said, Scott, Jesus Christ. Why is that?
Well-
Why is it just you two?
well, it's because we don't dare fuck with you.
That's
True.
right.
Oh,
And take you down.
To Paradise City.
They said, like on the TF on like the T Transformers Instagram, they went, "Oh, this week's Generation Select. The first thing you're gonna want to do is head to the TF Wiki whenever you see them, and then the second thing is you're gonna want to purchase them. It's gonna be so like such a deep cut." And I'm sitting there thinking, Blue Bacchus,
yeah, I know, right?
right? Blue Bacchus.
I
'Cause-
wish, because we've got 2 Black Shadows already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, okay, that's a deep cut. 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 That's a a figure they haven't done. I bet it's going to be Blue Bacchus. I can think of a couple molds that would work for Blue Bacchus. We have the Siege. Springer that we haven't really seen any reuses out of. I bet it's going to be Blue Bacchus. And then I went like, what the fuck? This is not a deep cut.
No.
Well, I mean, the concept of Shattered Glass kind of is.
It's
Anybody who knows about the TF wiki is going to know about Shattered Glass.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but see, that's the thing, though, is, all of us, we're, elbow deep in this fandom's asshole. Your average normie on the street isn't gonna.
Who never attended BotCon.
Exactly.
Look, I'll consider it a deep cut if somewhere on this Shattered Glass Optimus they have the graffiti slogan "Till all are gone." If not, it's a wasted opportunity.
That
True.
seems to be the one thing missing from this one's deco.
Boo!
Why?
Yeah.
Boo. Big sucky.
But he's got the bullet hole through his titty, though.
He fucking has that with every iteration.
There is something I love about this, though. Can I point out something that I really fucking love about this?
Surgical scrub colors on Ratchet.
No. What I love about this is the product description. More along the lines, I love paragraph number. Wait a second, where is it here? I just saw it.
Oh, the part
paragraph number
where they
4.
absolutely shit on FunPub by saying that IDW came up with the idea.
Right, the deluxe class Shattered Glass Ratchet and Voyager class Shattered Glass Optimus Prime figures are inspired by the Shattered Glass comics created in partnership with IDW. Fuck you, FunPub.
Well,
Fuck you,
Pete
FunPub.
Sinclair.
for that, you got yourself another pre-order.
I almost pre-ordered it just for that, and then I came to my senses. And wait, no, this is $50 I can use towards something else.
If you had to pick a large mold though that would that you could fit along the side the Black Shadow / Sky Shadow figure that we already have, what mold would it be?
Well, we don't really have any.
Obviously,
Go ahead, Walter.
Yeah, go ahead.
We don't really have any leader class helicopters, so I would say any Blue Bacchus that we make would probably be more intended to pair with the deluxe. So we have plenty of deluxe helicopters.
Yeah, it's just sad though that he can't have his fellow space gangster the same size as himself.
I mean, Thomas,
Yeah.
you're not thinking analytically enough like Hasbro. If you want anything to do with this Hasbro Pulse line, it's got to be an Optimus.
And we do have a deluxe class Black Shadow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Thunderwing repaint from 2010.
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
Speaking of, see, y'all worried about Blue Bacchus, and I'm just sitting here like, where's my leader class Thunderwing or or Titan class Thunderwing or shit?
I would be okay with the Commander.
Commander
Something.
class Super Pretender Vroom.
Get the fuck off this show.
Titan class Stormbringer Thunderwing.
Yeah,
Nobody's thought about Vroom since the 80s.
No, I still wouldn't want Thunderwing, even that as Titan class. Let him be Commander. Commander's fine for that figure.
For the Stormbringer version, he's fucking huge though.
yeah, but Titan.
He's absolutely huge, but he's not city or planet huge.
Yeah, he's not big enough to trade blows with Devastator.
Yeah.
He's big enough to smack around Skylinks.
I mean, unless he's got one of those punches like a mantis shrimp.
Ah,
Save fucking Titan class for Raiden. I'll be happy with a Titan class Raiden.
Well, we're getting a masterpiece one for some reason, so
Assuming that's even still going, because
Yeah.
Takara's said about as much about that Raiden as they did about that Armada Optimus prototype from a year ago.
Don't remind me about the Armada Optimus prototype.
Hey,
I still,
Chase,
yeah.
do you know there's an Armada Optimus prototype?
Yeah, no. The closest thing I'm getting to Armada Optimus is the fucking fans hobby shit.
I can't believe they
This
You
was
know
a pretty
what would
easy
be,
pass for me.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead,
It would be
Holson.
a very random Shadow Glass figure. It would be if you take the Ectotron and make an evil version of him in black and call him
Flatline?
Spectratron.
Yes. I'm all for that.
I want
Oh yeah, Flatline. That's a great idea. Yeah.
shattered glass again, and it's like we get Wonder Bread Optimus Prime instead from the He-Man universe.
Shattered glass. We're in a
Trailer
strange
is a loaf
universe.
of bread.
Soundwave keeps a
Oh my
loaf
god,
of bread.
it's like a cutting board for a piece of bread. So you literally buy your own bread and put it on the trailer and cut it.
That's real
Wonder
tech.
Bread Optimus.
Yeah, that's the real tech line.
Now I say fucking try to sell the same toys over again in the same colors. As in this universe, Optimus is voiced by Peter Cullen and Megatron's voiced by Frank Welker. Or is it the other way around? Welcome to Shattered Glass.
On
Optimus
Wednesday
sounds
Night
like
Fights.
Megatron. Megatron sounds like Optimus. And we're gonna put out the classics Bumblebee, the Chuck Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper. But this time Cliff Jumper's yellow and Bumblebee is red.
I hate that.
Yes, and some famous actor is gonna have a cameo, but he's only going to make a sound effect with his mouth, so you won't be able to tell who it is.
Carl Winslow or whatever his name was from Police Academy.
Chip Chase can walk, but Spike is in the wheelchair. And he's also fucking Batman.
Vin Diesel is in it, but he only makes sound effects. You can't
Fast and
tell.
Fast and the Furious with Chip Chase.
Oh my god.
I thought 2020 couldn't get any fucking weirder, and then all of a sudden I saw Vin Diesel with hair. I was just like,
Yeah, that was
Wait,
fuck,
what?
man.
he
Yeah.
somehow looked older.
Yeah. Kind of like Jason Momoa without the goatee. It's just like, are you really Jason Momoa?
There you go. Vin Diesel with hair. Here he is.
Oh, find me guilty.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
and
was
even
him.
says 2020 can't surprise me anymore. 2020, Vin Diesel with hair.
Whoa!
I really don't like that.
Yes.
What is that even from?
I don't fucking know. I don't watch movies. I got shit to do.
Yeah, like grouse about toys and shattered glass color schemes.
Yeah. Man,
True.
fuck this. Transformers Prime. We're getting the 10th anniversary deluxe breakdown in Viacon 2-pack, but all we got are the boxes, baby.
Okay, fine, whatever.
It's been 10 years since that.
Yeah, can you believe
Yeah.
it's been 10 years
As
since
of-
the Rock
As of
voice
20,
something?
as of 2021, it will be. Yeah.
That's so weird to think about, because I always think of, I keep thinking about Prime as being a relatively modern Transformers show.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. You're just getting old.
Yeah, it was.
Ugh.
Exactly.
Boy,
It was a
so
magical
glad,
time.
so glad that RID and shit got 10-year anniversary toys. Oh wait, they
Or
did it.
animated.
Or
I
Unicron
would-
trilogy.
I'm coming out with a prediction. I put the prediction up on Facebook so that just everybody can fucking see it because I was wrong about my blue Bacchus. But I'm thinking, I sat back and kind of thought to myself, what are the two figures that are recent that they could do? Because it's not going to be the other breakdown because they're saying they're deluxe class,
Yeah.
right?
What the
So
f-
The
breakdowns?
recent figures,
So that rules out the Arms Micron toy. getting
Right.
reused,
Boo!
which is
Fuck
sad.
that.
I'm thinking it's Siege Hound as breakdown.
Mm,
And because look at that fucking alt mode. Look at that alt mode and tell me that isn't breakdown's alt mode.
We already have a blue repaint of that mold though, out of the Hot Shot.
Yeah, but this would be a darker blue.
Yeah, War Breakdown is what they call like the darker version of Breakdown in Japan, the Voyager Breakdown.
oh,
Yeah.
And I'm thinking Wheeljack for the Vehicon.
that fucking Wheeljack.
What's the weird Silas one called? Just Silas Breakdown or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would hate that.
That's true.
That doesn't fit Prime at all, though.
The alternate
Like,
reality Kurgan breakdown, the Kurgan as breakdown.
What didn't fit? What you mean, like what? Turning him into a weird experiment, or what?
No, I mean like those molds don't just fit for Transformers Prime at all.
Oh,
One theory I've seen posited about is that the Viacon might actually be a repaint of the upcoming Kingdom Trax.
Who is Trax?
The Corvette.
Tracks, G1 Tracks.
You know that flying car.
Yeah,
Never mind,
so
I was getting my continuities crossed. I thought you meant he was a different figure other than G1. Sorry.
So Trax's regular Corvette mode would cover ground Viacon and then pop out his wings and missiles, and there's your jet Viacon.
Oh my god. Could you imagine like if Hasbro Pulse put out like a 2-pack that was just a fucking re-release of the regular, like a 2-pack, $40, regular like Viacon, Air Viacon.
Yes. Oh
That'd be
my
nice.
god.
I would kill for that because we didn't get it.
Nope.
Yeah.
I would
Like,
kill
you-
if we got Breakdown because I never got Breakdown because
And
fuck
I would
Japan
literally
and fuck
buy-
Hasbro.
I would literally drop $200. I would buy 5.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I would buy 5.
One for each toe.
So there's my Viacon army. There it is.
that kind of reminds me. Do you remember that? Do you guys? Any of you remember that scene where like Cliffjumper jumped off of the Nemesis and Megatron got so pissed off he's like after them and he doesn't know which guys turn into which alt mode, so he just grabs like 5 of them and throws them off. And he can't like
Great.
Yeah, that
half of them were cars.
That was
good.
Smokescreen that jumped off the.
It was
the
it was Smokescreen. Yeah,
That was
I
still
missed
good.
it.
Flyers! I need flyers! And he just starts throwing car Viacons.
We can't tell the difference. They look the same in
And
a robot mode.
And like the ones that could fly, transform and fly after Smokescreen. The ones that don't just transform into cars and plummet to the ground.
Like that scene from the Blues Brothers when the Nazis
They're like,
drop
I'm
out of the sky.
helping!
like right at the end of the scene, you hear this blood-curdling scream, and then the car just going, "Ah!" and then it just splat.
That was the one thing I did not like about Transformers Prime was that whole arc where Bumblebee lost his cog and he couldn't transform, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You have that whole thing, and they're like, where are we going to find a cog? And they end up taking Starscream's cog, and now he can't transform. Where are we going to find a cog? How about the fucking field of dead Viacons that you have left? There are fucking hundreds of them out there. Just take one of there.
Maybe
They also have a fight in a huge like I don't know, like there was a ravine full of like zombies.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that those were Transformers.
Well, you don't want a zombie cog because those are infected with Unicron hoodoo.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, like Starscream already tried the Dark Energon. He was already tainted.
But isn't Starscream special because of his immortality?
Not in Prime.
Nah.
Wasn't he established as immortal in Prime?
Nope.
Nope, that fucker died.
I
Yep.
thought he had the immortality. No, that was animated where he,
got-
kept getting.
Yeah.
That was animated. that was a good
That was
sequence.
kind of hilarious. Also.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Starscream came back in RID after Prime.
Yeah. Because apparently off screen he managed to somehow beat the shit out of the Predacons.
Yep. I hated
Just-
that. I was
just
like,
him.
really?
It's like a fucking scene out of Naked Gun where he fucking comes out of the pit and he just brushes himself off and he's like scarred and he's got stuff and he just ducks down and comes back and he's pristine.
Yeah. Real Leslie Nielsen moment. Hand me that towel and let me wipe my bloody face away of bruises and scars. Look at that. I'm fresh out of package.
And
Now-
don't call me Shirley.
Now the question is,
I have a theory as to why they wouldn't use Viacon cogs though.
Let's hear it.
Because Viacons are made from substandard material. That's why they're so disposable.
Aren't they just Shockwave's clones?
That was bullshit. They were like, they said in the first thing, they're not really alive. They're like, they're not really here. They're just sort of machines. But later on, like that, like I've seen them like put up their hands and go, no.
And
They
then,
really seem
bullshit.
to have sentience, It's like the same argument that a lot of people give for bullfighting in Spain. Oh, it's just a bull. It's fine. It doesn't have feelings or emotions.
Yeah,
it's just an animal that's 3 times the size of a human at the very least.
these Viacons aren't programmed to feel, but Shockwave, why do they Wilhelm scream when I kill them?
Why did that one
For the enjoyment.
murder as he like rippled apart when he hit the ground?
Yeah. But yeah, the
the
Viacons are made from substandard materials, like a regular Autobot would be made out of nice Detroit steel. A Viacon would be made out of aluminium.
Hey, you know what? Then, pop one in. And, okay, it may only last for 3 or 4 days. Don't worry. There's 78 more out there. Every fucking day.
God, what was that period of time where all the Transformers, and this went on for like a year, were just really brittle plastic, and we all fucking hated it? What was that time period?
I don't remember that. Was that when
around the time of the Cybertron line?
Yes, it was Fall of Cybertron.
Yes.
That'd be about Fall of Cybertron material.
That was the right.
I want to say that'd be about that was actually right around the very start of the era of not Aaron Archer. That's the good era. The John Warden era. So sometime around 2012.
God, that stuff was so light and fluffy.
The problem was you had figures that obviously should have been Voyagers shrunk down to deluxes.
Woo, they were bad.
Yeah.
That was when we got the Skittlekiss, right?
Skittlekiss, yeah.
Yes, that was Skittlekiss.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man.
I've got 2 of him, and I don't know why.
Because you probably were thinking one's going to shatter upon touching it, and you're like, oh, better have 2.
Well,
I thought about mine the other day. Just nothing but rainbow-colored dust. It looked like my Transformers were having a gay pride parade.
Yeah, I've got the G2 colored version of the Fall of Cybertron Bruticus as stage decoration for my Knights of Unicron box set.
Nice. That's a nice use of those colors.
Like he's just kind of standing and looming in the background, like those big statues of Eddie you always see at the Iron Maiden shows.
Oh, nice.
Eddie the Head.
Daddy.
Yeah.
We got Runabout. Finally, we got to see pictures of Runabout.
Cool.
I have one more thought on the breakdown box.
Yes.
Okay, so if this is the start of a actual anniversary line for Transformers Prime, this could theoretically mean a new Insecticon and a new Arachnid figure.
Oh, please.
Please.
Oh, you
please?
mean they want to correct a
I don't
past
even-
sin?
2 past sins, actually.
Yeah, of not getting us a proper Voyager class hard shell or the sin against God that is the deluxe Arachnid toy.
God, but you know what though, for those hard shells were kind of perfect the way they were. I like them that size. Just because it's like, as an Insecticon, yeah, that works pretty damn good. But that Arachnid,
Yeah, but
that Venus Terzo deserved more.
you mean Gina Torres?
Was it Gina Torres or Venus Terzo?
It was Gina Torres.
No, it was Gina Torres. Trust me.
Mhm.
Wait, Scott, show me a picture of Arachnid's ass, and I'll determine who it is.
Oh God!
do that.
Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! God, don't do that! Please, don't.
No. So look at this. It's the Battle Chargers.
Hey!
You know,
Those guns better be able to be mounted on the shoulders. Oh, look, they are. There's a little 5mm peg in Runamuck's shoulder there.
Yep. You know, the more I look at these battle chargers, the more I'm wondering when we're going to see some Throttlebot repaints.
Well,
Are these? No. Oh, sorry.
we just got it. It's the same curse. We the fans come up with the deep cuts, and Hasbro goes, I don't understand that reference. Next fig.
I I mean, they could redeco these into the those grunt troopers from Devastation.
From Devastation.
Yes,
Yeah?
give me like a 2-pack of those, and I will buy several.
The blue one
yeah.
and the gold one.
Yes.
That would be very. That would
Don't cell
work.
shade them though, because that would look weird.
I have
It wouldn't
bad,
fit with everything.
I have bad memories of Devastation because that game came out around the time GMC was invited and then dropped by a con.
Yeah. Boy, they hated us.
Oh,
Shit.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
Scott-
you mean the Altoona Comic Con?
That's the one.
Scott, do you still have their stolen signs?
No, I fucking destroyed that.
No evidence.
Nope. That's gone. This is, I don't know where Runabout is going to be released, but I will fucking own him.
Yeah, they haven't told us where he's going to be released, or Blue Streak for that matter.
Yeah. My only hope is this 2-pack gets the special treatment where it gets the comic cover homage where they were hanging around.
I don't think this is going to be. I don't think this is going to be a 2-pack.
They're
Yeah,
gonna do a 2-pack.
Run Amok's already part of a retail release,
Yeah.
Yeah.
theoretically. Still haven't seen any new deluxes on shelves since fucking February, Hasbro.
I've had a
That's
similar
why
problem.
I mean, granted, there's kind of a good reason for that, but still, it's frustrating.
I
Yeah.
fucking just pre-order everything. I'm so fucking tired of it, and shit just shows up at my door. It's fantastic.
How's
Yeah,
it
I'm
working for you
probably
now?
going to have to do that on the 28th and 29th when we get that live event from Hasbro.
I thought it was the 25th and the 26th.
Oh, maybe it's that.
You,
I don't know.
not-
Can someone call
not-
me a quintessence set though?
Oh,
Caught me a pre-order for it or whatever it is.
yes.
Or the
Ooh. If I'm
I
able
need
to
that
order more than
quintessence
two,
set.
if I'm able to pre-order more than two, I'll grab you one, Chase.
Thank you, because I will probably
No
not
problem.
be quick enough to get it, or I will definitely forget about it because I'll be busy with other shit.
man, no kidding. It's so perilous just trying to find stuff in shop or even online with the way our post system is flailing right now. I bet Wholesome can walk into a hardware store and find it right next to the moose jerky.
Moose jerky.
Speaking
And
of
moose
which, Wholesome,
jerky's good shit.
yeah. So Wholesome, have you found any stuff at your local hardware store recently?
No, it seems like that trend has died down. Having trouble finding anything.
Oh, you gotta go.
And
back
even if
to
I
the
do
original
find it,
store.
it's insanely overpriced now. I don't know what's going on.
Aw.
It's like $60 for deluxe. It's like not worth it.
$60 for a deluxe.
Yeah, American dollars. Yeah,
American
SpongeBob
dollars.
prices.
American dollars. Yeah.
You can't even use kroner. They demand American dollars.
No, I mean I'm converting the currency because
Oh,
you're
okay.
not gonna know what
I was
what
gonna say-
499
$60 American dollars. That's like closer to $80 Canadian. For
I thought
like,
for sure it was some weird fucking like scheme Hasbro was running, and like the Nordic countries and the Scandinavian countries are like, no, you pay American money for these toys, and you're like, but sir, all I have are kroner, American money only.
No. Something that was kind of funny when I was on Iceland. It was during the financial crisis. Sorry about that. And we would pay in euros, and we will get the change back in Icelandic currency because the Icelandic currency was just dropping in value.
Oh
So
my God.
they picked up all the euros they could get their hands on. And wanted to get rid of their own currency.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's like
Fuck
the-
my own money.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Because right now the
People
US
would
is-
like drop change on the ground and they wouldn't even bother picking it up because it was worth less than the effort of bending down and picking up their coins.
That's,
Damn.
That's sort of
Yeah.
what we're going through right now with it. There's a coin shortage happening in the US where you can't use coins for anything. So they said you pay with money, you're not getting change back.
Do you know what my local convenience store is doing? If you bring in $5 in loose change, you get a free soda.
Really?
Like you get a $5 bill and a free large soda.
Huh.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
But what do you get for this gun in their face?
5 to 10.
Everything. Oh well,
Dollars?
sure.
I may have to drop like the $250 for this.
Oh my god, is that how much?
This is DA-65 Battle Convoy VMAX. This is the modern take on Battle Convoy, which is Optimus Prime, but it's like the modern take on Diaclone Optimus.
It's
Had Optimus
Yes.
never become a Transformer and just
Yeah.
stayed a Diaclone franchise.
Mm-hmm.
it's
I like it.
It's pretty fucking sweet, but not for $250. Although I do see a lot of stuff with it.
Yeah.
Considering how much you're getting for your 300, that's worth it.
300 was the estimated price that I heard somebody kind of throw around today on a few of the forums.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what
That
that
is-
has it up for.
BTS has it up for 300.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here.
I'm looking at it right now. I love this beefy boy, but I already have my like Apocalypse Optimus Prime, and that's like the GI Joe one
Oh, is this a modular
This-
Optimus?
TFC put out.
This is a modular Optimus, right? You can swap them out to make different forms.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the whole point of the new Diaclone line is modularity.
I never knew that. I didn't care for the Diaclone that much. I was like, oh, that's a neat throwback and all. I didn't know they were making a modular with a Frankenstein bed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So here's Orion Pax, and there's your Optimus. And there, we were talking about this. This is Dia Battles over here to the all the way to the right. But I know him from the knockoff name of King Damn.
That's right. Oh my
Yes.
God. He has.
King
and
Dad.
I have the KO of Dia Battles, like the,
Yeah.
and it's pretty fucking neat. I got it for like $50.
Which
Oh,
is
this
what
thing
you
is-
should be paying for something that's roughly Voyager sized like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Not the fucking 80 to 100 that Takara wants for it.
This is
Is Now-
glorious.
Hey, Thomas,
question?
Yes.
you Frankenstein's lab motherfucker. Does
Yeah.
this tingle your weaponizer chode?
Well, yes. I'm really interested in that line.
Would
What
you,
if those
This is
are all
what I-
5
this is
millimeter
what this is
ports?
what I
What's
this is
that
what I've been
studio
putting
weight in?
together.
HLJ.
Would you-
Let me see how much this thing is on Hobby Link.
would you
'cause
buy multiples of these to make the ultimate V-Max mashup weaponizer?
This is what I've done.
Hold on, turn on your
Jesus.
camera. We can't see anything.
Hold on here.
That is.
Oh
This is what
no!
I've-
Oh
Fucking
no!
collapse your shelf.
Let's see.
Yeah.
This is
Zetar is the core.
this is
It's-
what happens.
And I
when-
see at least two cogs worth, two 6 guns.
Yes. It's 6-gun, Chromar, Zetar, and 2 cogs.
This is what happens if there was ever a sequel
Well,
to the '86 animated movie where Unicron turns to the Autobots for help and go, "Help me! Thomas has created the ultimate Transformer that I cannot defeat."
This is really pushing the limits of what a 6mm peg can do. This right here, because it's all.
That is amazing.
That is
well,
Yeah.
the Diaclone stuff's slightly cheaper on Hobby Link Japan.
that's nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or at least it is until you factor in shipping costs.
Yeah, but that shipping's
'Cause
usually, like,
HL
the shipping currently is worth it because you get it like in 3 fucking days though, instead of like 2 weeks.
Well, you would if the postal service wasn't being actively sabotaged.
Yeah, well, I mean, Hobby Link's only shipping to the U.S. right now is DHL and FedEx, so
Yeah.
because Japan Post is currently still closed.
I saw a great video
Or-
the other day. It was FedEx. It was Amazon Prime compared to UPS compared to FedEx. let me see if I can find that. Well, I'll show it to you guys after the show. But the basic gist was like Amazon Prime came up and the guy like delivered the package and knocked on the door and said, "Your package is here," and swept off the porch and put the flower back where it was supposed to be. And then UPS just threw the package against the door and then ripped the door off the hinge and stole it and left with it.
That's about right.
And then FedEx threw the package on the porch, jumped on it, kicked the door in, and said, "Fucking package is here!" and ran off.
Now that's package delivery security. Making sure it's actually inside.
Well,
the
at least they
comic
told you
book.
that's here. They could have smacked. They could have ripped the door off the hinge and said, "I don't have your package." Fucking.
I'm glad they're hiring criminals to run UPS. God, that trailer though is amazing.
I know.
Isn't it?
That looks like
That's
the
a fucking
inside
bait.
of
Look
the
at-
arc.
The entire surface appears to be made out of pegs
That
or
just
peg holes.
turns you on, doesn't it, Thomas?
Well, you could just
Immensely.
take every single piece of. You could take every single bit off of a weaponizer and pick them into that surface.
Scott, if they don't fit, will you make adapters for Thomas?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure
It'll be
that
pretty
those
simple.
would.
That's like 30 seconds worth of work, honestly.
A perfect way to
Yeah.
find out if your fixed job works. Then Thomas needs adapters for his Diaclone Max V trailer.
Yes.
Oh, fuck me.
It's so cool,
Now-
but so out of price.
I don't know who the fuck Tauntaun is. I don't know how he's getting the toys, but Tauntaun revealed, let's go down them. 3 of them this week. 3 of them. Actually, he reviewed more than 3, but 3 that we really hadn't gotten close looks at. We have Warpath, Kingdom Warpath.
Ooh, so nice and accurate to the show.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I don't like is the gigantic feet. Like,
Well, that's accurate to the G1 toy, though.
yeah, well, you know, just because gigantic feet is accurate to the G1 toy doesn't mean it's a good idea to keep it around. I mean, those are like boat boots. Like,
Yeah, he can walk on water.
Yeah.
They're fucking all-terrain rollerblades.
They're
Yeah.
the first tank ever to walk on water.
They had a couple of those in World War II, actually.
Warpath still came first.
Like, there was actually 2 different approaches to aquatic tank back in WW2. The Germans just slapped a couple of snorkel tubes onto their tanks and said, go drive along the bottom of this lake, and then a bunch of Nazis drowned.
Good luck.
They literally have to be like craning their neck upward to breathe through the 20-foot straw that was sticking to the top.
There was basically an air hose attached to a float that would float along the top of the body of water and feed air down into the tank. But the problem is the tank was just slightly too buoyant because of the air inside of it, so it wouldn't get any purchase on the ground on the lake bottom, so it wouldn't be able to actually get anywhere.
Guten Lacken.
That is some quality German engineering right there.
The American approach to aquatic tanks, though, was they put some floaties on a tank and a couple of boat motors on the ass end of it, and then just said, "Let's just snowmo boat this bitch across the Atlantic."
The
They also
Florida man.
devised a vehicle that was sort of like a hybrid truck.
Yeah.
It was a truck that had which its chassis was shaped like a boat that had tires coming out of the bottom of the hull. It's called the DU3K, also known as the Duck. Yeah.
Hey, Scott,
that's awesome.
Yes.
question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we get some action comic book panels for Warpath here? Get some kablams and pows in different
Oh,
comic
I think we could.
fonts.
I think we could do that.
Hell yeah.
I think we could do that. Yeah.
Man, I just noticed all 3 of these have giant feet. Like,
And
it's the
Okay,
big
okay,
boot club.
Here we go. Here's a picture of the American water tank. Hold on, where the hell did that's not what I wanted.
that's Thomas.
But yeah, like it would it would raise this canvas up over the turret. It has these floating attachments, and then there's just a couple of outboard motors bolted onto the back here.
Yep.
Who?
You should.
What? Where was this deployed, and why did they think this would work?
It did work, and it was deployed at D-Day.
Yep.
This sounds like such a Florida man thing, though.
That's what science was in World War II. Just a bunch of Florida men throwing shit at the fucking wall.
That is true.
The Canadians and British tried to make a battleship out of fucking ice.
Oh yeah, the Pykrete.
Yeah.
Kid,
They tried to make a aircraft carrier out of ice and sawdust, and it almost worked.
I like to imagine if it was
Wait, what?
Florida men from the 1940s.
Yeah.
These are Florida men GIs that had the mullets and the 6-pack of beer. It's like, fucking put a shower curtain on that bitch. It'll float.
I see that every time I see this warpath, I just like my generation's one better.
The H tank, really?
Now see, I've got the Generations mold as BotCon Strika and FunPub's Tread Shot. So having a new warpath that's more accurate to the G1 model, I could sell off my 2010 warpath now.
I have G1 warpath and Generations warpath. I guess I'll have this one too.
It's a really bulbous looking turret, isn't it?
That's what he had, though.
Yeah.
Didn't he have a gun, though, in his original release?
Nope, his original release was a mini-bot, and mini-bots didn't have accessories.
He better come with a goddamn gun, though, because my god, if he doesn't have any accessories, I'm kind of going to be a little pissed.
Well, see, the way I'm looking at it is if he's a short deluxe with no accessory, then that means that plastic budget's going to go into a wave mate and make them a lot bigger.
Scott, can you make me a gun for him?
You know, kind of like what they did with Cliff Jumper and Hoist in Earthrise here.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but Hoist is a hollow mess, though.
Yeah, but he's also a big hoss compared to wee little Cliff Jumper.
Yeah, but Cliff Jumper's solid as shit. Hoist is hollow as fuck.
That's a dietary plan right there. Would you rather be solid as fuck or hollow as shit?
Solid as fuck or hollow as shit?
Choose your dietary needs now. He looks good. He looks so stinking good, and I'm kind of pissed that I want him so bad, but I just wish he came with sound effects.
It would be nice to get some effect parts on him.
Yeah.
Like if they're not going to give him like a hand weapon or something, then at least give him like a kablam onomatopoeia that can be stuck to the end of his barrel.
Not only that,
Oh my god.
We don't know that this is the entire figure, though.
True, this is just what Tauntaun got a hold of, that fell off the truck.
This is true. This is
Wink!
You know what? This is good news that it's this size because I'm pretty sure for an Asian man, this is the maximum load that can be fitted up his ass without stretching it to the breaking point.
The human rectum is almost nightmarishly elastic.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And
You would be
Tauntaun proved
amazed.
that today because I think that barrel's a little warped.
So that's how he's smuggling it out of the factory.
Maybe that's why his name is Tauntaun, after the Star Wars creature that Luke and Han slept inside for the night to stay warm.
Scott, enhance that logo. Enhance.
These have to be what? These have to be Vietnamese people that are smuggling them out of the factory, though. This is right. The Vietnam factory is where this comes
Hey,
from.
the Vietnamese, they're good at hiding, though, you know?
Yes,
That's
Tom.
Chris.
They only give it away when the trees start speaking.
Yeah, also, when their ladyboys shove their penis up their own ass.
No, that's Thailand, not Vietnam.
You've never seen the ladyboy scene in Vietnam, Chase?
No.
Let me tell you, it's exquisitely immaculate.
Is it now?
The generation stuff is still being made in China. It's the Cyberverse stuff that's being made in Vietnam.
Oh, they still
I'm
have
not
a factory
arguing with
there.
I was gonna say, are you sure about that?
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure.
we've also got images of Tit Spider.
Ooh.
Yay!
Hey,
Dude, I'm
That's
sorry.
her new name.
Tit
That's her new
Spider
name.
looking good.
Yeah, she looks like a sort of like a de-resed version of the masterpiece Black Arachnia.
Looks like a D cup version.
Womp womp.
No,
Like
I was gonna say
this is pretty good, and honestly, like I don't know if I have it here. I don't know if it's in these photos, but there is a second head that comes with it, which is the mutant, like the tarantula's head.
I've been hearing discussion about that, and people
There-
are not sure if that's going to be an alternate head that comes with it, or if that head is going to be included on like a Generation Select alternate color scheme.
That has got to be on something else
Crystal Widow.
because I saw the image of like the face removed, and those fucking pegs were broke.
maybe a Crystal Widow future repaint.
I'm thinking Halloween Horror Con.
I was too. I was.
Like, I get the feeling we're gonna get a Generation Select Halloween Horror Con Black Arachnia and Night Prowler, and both of them are gonna have the mutant heads.
I think that I think what we're going to see is possibly a G like a I say G1, but original Black Arachnia toy color version.
Mm.
You know, like the one that's the brown and the green and the black. Yeah.
That's really, really good. Is that the masterpiece? That has to be, right?
That's the
Yeah.
That's the masterpiece.
Hey Walter, to go off what you said earlier about Cyberverse and shit being invaded in Vietnam and generations in China, Cliff Jumper here says Vietnam.
I was mistaken then.
I think I don't think they make it in China anymore because they kept getting the molds stolen and shit knocked off.
Oh, that would be terrible if it somehow ended up on this show revealed before it came out.
It doesn't seem to have stopped.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's because the Vietnamese are just selling to the Chinese because Pooh Bear is good friends with the leader of Vietnam.
Ho Chi Minh.
Fuck are you going? Just each word more meaningless than the one before it.
What do you mean?
He's talking in code so the YouTube bots don't flag us.
Is a Toto Bear, a big friend with North Korea?
Okay.
I said, did you not know that the Chinese, like, what's his face in China, like the president or whatever,
Xi Jinping?
banned Pooh Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
he
not
banned
want-
Winnie the Pooh.
Do you not watch Internet Historian at all?
I don't.
Yes, Scott.
You
I
don't
don't
watch
even watch
Internet.
Internet Historian, and I was aware of this.
Oh, you fucking plebs, the
fucking-
both of you.
But yeah, Supreme Leader of China hates being compared to Winnie the Pooh because he kind of fucking looks like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yeah,
So he
that,
actually banned fucking Winnie the Pooh from China.
that one.
How much you want to bet Trump calls him Winnie the Pooh?
I love how much
Trump's
fun.
not that clever.
I love how
fucking
much fun.
Trump's orange like Winnie the Pooh.
Do you see how much fun South Park had with that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was wonderful.
It was
I-
wonderful.
Haven't watched South Park in like 3 years.
It's been a long time.
It's
Now,
more scathing than ever, Walter. How have you not?
speaking of Winnie the Pooh and honeypots. Hey Scott,
Yeah.
were
Oh, shit.
were the mammary glands for that spider bot tucked under her chin in beast mode?
Those
I
are her
have
shoulders.
no idea. I fucking moved on to the kitty cat.
You
Uh,
purposefully moved on.
No,
from
those are
tits?
her shoulders, actually.
Yeah.
Hold on
Yeah,
here.
but it does
Well-
actually make this. It does make the spider look like it's got boobs. Yeah.
Oh
Or
yeah.
pedipalps.
Yeah, it's the show. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Boobs in both.
Walter, I know-
Cleavage in both modes. That's
hey Walter, I know you haven't done Photoshop in a while, but can we get a Pornhub logo on this? Maybe some brazzers.
yeah, braces, absolutely.
See, I'm surprised that they're even doing Black Narachia. I'm surprised she even looks like that.
Black who?
Black Arachnia.
I thought you said Black Nernia.
He did.
See, I can say something a whole lot worse. But I'm not going to.
Thank you.
Right. Yeah.
They're just doing this because Scarlett Johansson has a Black Widow movie coming out.
That's what the alternate head is for.
No, that's what the tit
And
job is
The
for.
Black Widow redeco.
And to that I say Black Arachnia Slav Squat.
Marvel Comics actually came out with some good interpretations of that. Like, take the swivel chair Scott has now, and imagine all those cats that sit on the back of his headrest. Now imagine Scarlett Johansson doing the Slav squat on the back of that chair to reach a computer without touching the floor.
I'm oddly okay with it.
Scarlett Johansson Slav squatting over your head? Why would you be?
Yeah. Pretty okay with that.
I'd be very okay with that.
Yeah. Absolutely. Fucking lootly. Do.
Stupid
Cheetor.
thing.
Anyway, Meth Kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like
This
this
looks
one. He
pretty
doesn't
good.
have a rocket arm.
I'm sad that his guts don't become a gun.
Yeah.
That's big sad.
I have a suspicion that Tigatron will probably have that.
Well, yeah, he's the Voyager. He's gonna have
Yeah.
more stuff to play with.
Which makes
Really?
me yeah.
Tigatron's a Voyager.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
Uh huh.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's weird. That's odd. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
So we're getting a repeat of what's happening in the Masterpiece line.
Yep. Tigatron's gonna be a friggin' chunker.
Yeah,
I
in
like
both
that.
lines.
But will we get Tiger Hawk?
Ooh, God, that'd be nice.
I think this line is. I think Kingdom is sticking to season 1 characters for now.
Boo! Give me Transmetal Megatron. Give me Transmetal 2 Megatron.
Give me the Transmetal Ducky that transforms into a tiny Megatron Jr.
Like finally
Exactly.
those fucking soft like transformers that hang from the fucking pegs for goddamn ever. Give me just a fucking rubber duck with a Decepticon logo on it and I'll be happy.
Bots? Are you
there's-
talking about bot
There's
bots?
already a rubber ducky bot.
Not a bot. Like in Walmart they have like these soft rubber
Oh, the little Titan.
yeah.
Why? I don't understand why we still have those. Those are like years old.
Yeah, the fact
Like-
that they're using TF Prime fucking show models on those.
Shockwave in particular. I don't understand that. I also don't understand why Walmart has like completely stopped carrying bots.
Yeah. Because they kept getting stolen.
Yeah. Same at my
Really?
Target. Yeah,
Yeah.
the blister packs have that mystery fig, and the mystery fig is not well protected in the blister pack because all you have to do is push the serrated back to pop the figure out.
Yeah. Yeah, Walmart's really bad about policing blind box stuff. Like you find empty blind box anything just absolutely shredded everywhere.
Yeah.
Not my Walmart, but like, yeah, that's understandable.
Isn't
But we have
Walmart?
other blind box
like-
stuff though. Like,
Aren't Walmarts also the places where like you'll go into the toy section where the Transformers are and you'll find a box that has an old figure in it?
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean figures switched out for a different
the
fig?
fig-
Yes.
Figure swap.
there.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's also Targets that have had that too that I've
That-
seen on Twitter.
Yeah,
that
I've
happens.
seen that at Target too.
That
We
just
need to
keeps
track down whoever's doing that.
No, what you're thinking of is
Nah.
when you go.
What we need to do is just pay the people working the customer service desk enough money to actually give a shit.
If,
Oh, that's-
Well,
yes.
I mean, they don't give any craps because like they
Well, yeah,
like
we're-
literally.
Yeah, working a customer service desk is a soul crushing hell that
Yes.
literally destroys
No.
your ability to give a fuck.
Yeah.
Walter,
they
like,
really
literally none
ought
of
to be
them-
paid more.
none of them do their job up there because they're supposed to like go run returns and put those back up, but they give it to us to sort.
Yeah.
Even though they're supposed to sort it up front and like go around in the little shopping carts putting stuff back.
I'll tell you a real funny
But they
one.
don't.
There was someone on TFW who
That's lazy.
posted one the Seeker set, right, of Skywarp and Thundercracker that got switched out. And he says, oh no, this was on the subreddit. And he said there's a special place in hell for people like this, right? And it was Skywarp and Thundercracker have been taken out and replaced with Hoist and a Barbie. And they still,
I love that.
and they still took it back.
He's okay. Yeah, he wasn't even trying. He was like just insulting them with that. Just
Yeah, it was just like, wow.
Throw another hoist in the Barbie.
They didn't even try.
yeah. Like that's just rubbing it in their noses. Like,
But this is a good-looking Cheetor.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it is indeed. It is indeed. Popping it around here. Aw, underarm peg. A little bit of sexy on the tail. Oh, look at that ass. There's your brazzers.
I like what they've done with the rear cheetah legs for transforming him into robot mode.
Genetically
Man, this
engineered
pussy's
cat girl.
thick. It's even got a cat butthole right there.
It does.
The masterpiece. I
A
love that.
masterpiece. Little cat butthole.
Wow, that is, what is that? Two sisters and one dude.
Mm-hmm. Things are getting kinky. Things are getting real kinky.
Oh no, why did you do that, Tauntaun? You had to have known.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I really
I
don't
still
like
find it
how-
weird they gave.
how the robot feet stick out.
I mean, the back of the fig, you're not going to be staring at it that hard unless you're trying to slap a Brazzers logo on the fig specifically.
Considering
find
how bad I've seen robot mode feet sticking out of beast modes in the past, that's actually pretty subtle.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
fairly. It's yeah.
Like-
It's fairly tame. I mean, all the masterpiece figures have something like that on them.
I mean, we're not
Yeah.
talking levels of last week where Walter showed, who was it? The Diaclone fig with the feet sticking out of the front of the car that counted as a battering ram?
Oh, the Diaclone tracks.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Like compare the feet sticking out of the back of Cheetor's thighs here to the feet on Steelbane and Skeletron from the last Nightline, where their dragon modes just have feet hanging off the backs of their necks and tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got flashbacks to that too. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that was damn.
Yeah. I don't like that it comes with the Transmetal 2 weapon. I find it weird.
The trans
That is a little bit
yeah.
odd.
Odd choice.
Yeah.
Makes sense though.
Has he got
Because
any?
like Transmetal,
Sorry.
good way to hide the tail.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's also a good way to differentiate him from Tigatron, because Tigatron will probably have the gut gun and tail gun.
Nice legs,
Yep.
bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, this is still better than Universe Cheetor though.
Oh god, yeah. Well, an enema is better than Universe 2008 Cheetor.
How did they did so well with Dinobot? How did they mess up on Cheetor?
They just
He felt like an anamorph.
they
didn't
were
they?
really trying to nail the beast mode, and congrats they did, but then we were like, oh, how does he transform back into a cat? And they're like, what the fuck do you mean?
Like that motherfucker has such a big hunchback. He should be ringing bells and yelling "Sanctuary!"
Oh no.
It would
When I saw that original that Universe Cheetor for the first time, the first thing I thought of was the Animorph line.
Yeah, it would have been so much better of a fig if they just gutted the gimmick where he changes eye color with that tab on the back. Like, if they just got rid of that goddamn feature, it could have saved the fig.
Could it though?
It
Could it have really though?
Dude, it was a lousy mechanic. Like, nope, spring-loaded eyes are necessary
Is
on
this-
this fig.
Does this one have wrist swivels?
Perhaps.
It does.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so this is yeah.
Does he sound
Alright.
like Canadian Goku though?
Canadian Goku.
That's who voiced him.
Yeah. Oh God, they gave him a Beast Machines mode.
Oh no! Where's the unnecessary
just-
rocket arm?
Just imagine Shidor's voice saying, "Hey guys, remember when I looked terrible?"
Yes. Yes, we do.
I'm the leader of the Maximals now.
I woke up screaming every day. Oh, guys, I think it's move on.
Yeah.
It's time to move on to Looky What I Found. Thomas, do you have a Looky What I Found?
You already know that what I did. I constructed this horrific thing.
Woohoo! Damn,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
Bruntonite.
This is what happens when you get 3 brunts.
3 brunts.
That's a
Yeah, I took 3 brunts and then cludged them together into a giant scorpion.
that would be
That's
like the
awesome.
Human Centipede, but Scott reminded me of that really terrible movie Freaks with Alex Winters. Scott, you remember the special ingredient in the movie Freaks called Zygrot 24?
Oh, yeah.
And it made
Oh, yeah. I
mutations
love that
out
fucking
of
movie.
everything.
Fucking freak. God.
Good film.
God, I love that movie. Love that fucking film.
Which film was that?
Freaked with Alex Winters and Keanu Reeves as Raoul, the dog boy.
Some good jokes.
Oh my God. So let's move on over here. Chase, do you have a Looky What I Found?
I actually do for once.
What?
Yeah, I can't send it to you because it's like on a trophy list on PlayStation 4. But a new game that came out, I think 2 weeks ago, called No Straight Roads that I've been playing.
It's about gay
there's-
guys.
No, it's about like rock music versus EDM. But on the trophy list, there are 2 trophies. One is called You Got the Touch, and then when you get all the things done for like the first one that you get done, and then when you get all of them done, it says You Got the Power.
God damn it.
Wait a minute.
Which
Wait
was-
a minute. There's no platinum trophy just called Yeah.
No, the platinum is called Rock versus the World. Sadly. There's a
close.
Scott Pilgrim one though called
I've seen
We
what
Are the
happens
Bob-omb.
whenever the asteroid struck, all the dinosaurs died. Rock versus the world, Rock wins. Fucking hell. Wholesome buddy, any Lucky What I Found?
Kind of. I've posted a couple of funny pics on the Facebook group, so that's about it.
Yeah, get the fuck over to Facebook. You look at them. I'm tired of showing you
Yeah.
people. How about Xavier?
They're all right up there. Yeah.
Same situation. I found little something on the subreddit where it was a custom Lego Starscream that actually transforms. Also on our Facebook page.
Right on, right on. Here is mine. Let me share my screen again. Boop. Share screen. Actually, you know what? I'll just share screen number 2. Allow.
Oh,
I am.
big oof.
These are from Fire Talks. These are the drone upgrades, where it's these neat little battle carts that you can attach the drone to from your Optimus Prime, your Earthrise Optimus too, and fucking pull him around like he's part of Jason the Wheeled Warriors.
I like that. That's nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he even comes with a little minigun that you can plug in the back.
Because Roller needed more DACA.
He did.
That's right. Dude, look at the little saw blade like Roller has in his hand right there.
Oh,
Well, it's bound.
This thing is
that had probably the best opening song from any 80s cartoon.
Jason the Wheeled Warriors.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The opening theme for that.
Yeah.
It's just
Show made no fucking sense.
It made no
was like,
sense, but the theme song was amazing.
It was, especially how it
Absolutely.
went, this my shit. And it was like, oh, this is a kid's cartoon.
This is his shit. Walter, do you have any well, I guess you do.
Yep.
What is this?
My continued stalking of former Fun Pub employees has yielded more BotCon concepts.
You want to
Are
tell us
these
their blood
auto
type
troopers?
while you're at it?
These are Shattered Glass X-Brawn and Auto Troopers and Checkpoint. Made from the Thrilling 30 Skids, made from Trailbreaker and Hoist.
I like that.
What did you throw up there? Redirect notice. I'm so afraid. Is this?
That was just from mine. From my Facebook.
Okay.
It was the image. It was one of the images of the scorpion that I made.
You were saying, Walter.
Yeah, who's Checkpoint?
Checkpoint is supposed to be like the sub commander of the Auto Troopers.
Okay.
So
wasn't he like a Prowl redeco or a Rodimus redeco in Energon?
he was the Rodimus redeco in Energon.
Ah, yeah.
But yeah, so these are supposed to be the Shattered Glass, like Knights of Unicron, that good Unicron reformatted out of some busted ass Autobots alongside Optimus.
I really like that.
Yeah,
I do too.
Damn.
I think I would have preferred some Combiner Wars molds to go with the Battle Core Optimus, but these are also nice.
Looking good. Xavier, did we hit you? For the looky what I found?
Yeah, the little Lego custom Starscream. It's on Facebook.
Right on. Moving on to reinforcements from Cybertron. Walter, while we're with you, did you get anything this week?
Studio Series Cliff Jumper and Earthrise Snapdragon.
Earthrise Snapdragon is fucking great.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
I got Cliff Jumper first and had him for a few days, and I'm like, this is not a fun toy. And then I got Snapdragon, and I'm like, this sparks joy.
The Studio Series
my
one's
God.
so fun.
The Studio Series Cliff Jumper is not a good figure.
Really? That's
I
surprising.
mean, it is not fun to transform, especially. Okay, it's a very heavy reshelling of the Bumblebee.
Bumblebee. Yeah.
But most of that is literal shell that has to just fold over the entire robot mode. When you have to fold his chest in for vehicle mode, his chest is made out of very thin, translucent plastic.
Ooh.
And it is not a good experience. It's one of those, like...
You're going to have a bad time.
Yeah, it's... the best way I can explain it is it's the Transformers equivalent of drinking orange juice after you've brushed your teeth.
Now, I do want to show you guys something. I found somebody who made Snapdragon's 4th mode.
No.
And this, I fucking love this. This is how I'm going to display my Snapdragon from now on. So this is Snapdragon's 4th mode.
What is that even meant to be?
Kind of looks like I don't know, Orko from Masters of the Universe in a trash can or something. I don't know.
Fucking like a cuttlefish, got legs and a
Is that
gun.
a fucking squid with thought thighs?
It looks like something Ultraman would beat the shit out of.
This was
Yeah,
Amazing.
you're absolutely right. It does look like an Ultraman monster, doesn't it?
fucking hell, man.
It looks like it would waddle around and go. Rant, rant, rant,
Where
rant,
is
rant,
its
rant.
base?
And then Ultraman would just fucking drop kick it right in the fucking stones.
Wait, is the
And the fucking guy, I don't know who did this, but he fucking used the screw holes for eyes.
wait, no, Scott, hold on, Scott. Are those the eyes?
That's what made me think.
Go lower. Or is those the eyes right there? Is that the true face?
Or those, who knows? Maybe they're both.
There's also kind of a
Maybe
skull
that's
face at the bottom.
my god.
What was that, Holson?
There are two quick creatures here. One on the top and the one in the bottom is some kind of cat monster with a
If
tiny
you look
face.
if you look at the right at the bottom, right where the port is in the middle, that looks like a nose, and their eyes, and it kind of looks like it's got skull-like teeth on it.
Whatever it is, it hungers
Do
for
you see the
tungsten.
cat face?
I see it.
I see the cat
I
face.
see, I see the ears.
Yeah.
And the little paws.
Right there. It's even got fucking whiskers.
No, no, higher, yeah. No, but higher up, that whole piece, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm seeing that more as a hamster with also whiskers, and this down here is the kitty cat face with whiskers. And then there's another face there, eyes and a mouth. And then there's another face right there,
It's sad.
2 eyes and a frowny. That's sad. And then there's this guy up here. It's fucking it's a goddamn totem pole.
He's so
Oh,
slow.
no.
See through.
I just got it. This is like what? Okay. Imagine explaining to someone what a quintesson is, but they didn't quite get it.
Motherfucker, his
Drew this.
knees even have a face.
Van Modicus hungers for tungsten.
Like this dude's face looks like fucking Lucy
Charlie
just moved the goddamn football away from it while he was trying to kick it. I saw this. I forget where I found this. I saw this and almost pissed myself laughing.
The way how it's posed, so it looks like it's sort of precariously plodding on its feet. It kind of reminds me of like an orc mech,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a
So,
Killican.
Yeah.
If you've got Snapdragon, I strongly suggest this is how you pose them from now on.
Oh, this is a totem pole of sad.
Actually,
Xavier, buddy. Go ahead.
another possible alt mode I've seen for Snapdragon is you transform him to robot mode as normal, but you leave his legs in the jet mode configuration, so he kind of looks like Jetstorm from Beast Machines.
Not bad. Not bad. Xavier, buddy, do you have any reinforcements this week?
I did. I found Skipjack in yellow.
Ooh.
So he's
Nice.
I found Blitzwing / Starscream from Studio Series.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
Damn, I've been looking for them.
I just happened to find one. And Walter, I raise you for the lousiest figure in the Studio Series line and present to you Studio Series Satellite ROTF Soundwave.
Hey, I like the look of that one.
That is just a bunch of what the fuck, because the actual 2009 release looks better. This one is so colorless, no accessories, no Ravage missile, a speckled chest. At least it comes with a Tamashi stand, but it does not look good in satellite mode. It's just sad.
Yeah. Which
Just
you would
like
think that
sound
satellite
waves
mode
at the
would have
moment.
like you would think that the satellite mode would have been the priority since he never transformed to robot mode in Revenge of the Fallen.
No, they made up his robot mode, and they didn't even give him hentai tentacles for the satellite mode.
Oh.
Yeah.
He
See,
had
that's
hentai
big disappointing
tentacles.
right there.
It's just I mean, it's a fig in the Studio Series line. And I was like, all right, I'm trying to complete the Studio Series line, but no frills with this dude. He's gray. He's got way too many freckles on his tits. He just does not do anything for me.
Hey there, freckle tits.
Yeah.
How about you, Holson? Any reinforcements this week?
I am still waiting for that package.
Oh
hasn't
no, is
arrived.
it through the U.S. mail?
No, it's from a Swedish seller, so it's probably gonna arrive tomorrow or Friday.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say, if you're getting
Yeah.
anything from us across the Atlantic, they're probably doggy paddling it through the waters right now.
Singing the song of the Volga boatmen. Oh,
Hey, you mind if I stop off in
But-
Denmark real quick? No part of my fucking package touches Denmark. You fucking understand me?
Here's my reinforcements. I got a handful of baby Sharkticons.
Nice.
Hey,
Shark.
the Cyberverse ones?
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
I got the They are fucking adorable. I fucking love. He's so angry.
Did you order them off the back of a comic book?
I got the sea monkeys. I got them off eBay. Somebody was selling, and I got 2 of these. Somebody was selling them for $11.
Nice.
You know, and fuck it, yeah, I bet. And today, Rotor Storm.
No.
Whoa! Where did he come from?
Hey.
He come from Hasbro Pulse.
Damn.
Yeah, he just came today.
Mine got
one.
Yeah, mine got shipped yesterday, but hasn't shown up yet because Texas is a lot further away from Rhode Island than Pennsylvania is.
Yeah, well, they actually have a warehouse just across the state.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Ooh.
My TF Source one says they're not coming till November, so.
Mm.
Okay, that's nice.
He's a big boy.
Hold on, Scott.
Wait.
You got him.
Damn.
Since you have him in the perfect position, can you ask Devastator to cough?
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, good luck getting that head to turn.
Yeah.
Although I'm wondering though, where the hell Tiger Track is, because he was revealed at the same time as Rotor Storm, so they should be like charged and shipping together.
See, I ordered them together too, but let me bring up my mail here.
But Hasbro did a partial approval, partial ship.
Yeah, so one item in your order is out for delivery.
Yeah.
So
That's weird.
I'm not certain. Let's see here.
And Hubcap was supposed to ship like on the 1st of the month, but he got pushed back to the 16th.
Let's face it.
See,
let's face
mine
it.
came in.
This is not Hasbro's fault because they have to get the toy shipped to them.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming Hasbro for this. They have to get the toys shipped to them, and then they have to ship the toys out to us. And Trump's like going, I want all the votes. Like, I refuse to do a Trump impersonation unless I make him sound like he has Down syndrome. I'm the
Well, he does.
president.
He definitely does have something wrong with him.
Yeah, he's an
Yeah,
asshole.
that frontal lobe dementia thing you were talking about a while back.
Yes,
Fucking
prefrontal. Yeah. That's
And
exactly
he insulted
what it
my
is.
collection and said he had more Transformers than me. Fuck him.
Remember that. I remember that.
Some of us
Chase, buddy.
don't. Yes.
Any reinforcements this week?
Hell yes. I got the Seeker 2-pack from Target.
Mm-hmm.
I got Overload. So now I have all of them except Scrapper, who's just sitting in my TF Source the stack, just ready to ship once I get once Super Megatron comes in. What?
I would say you said Super Megatron. I was like, I cannot wait for
I
that
got-
fig.
Oh, dude, I can't wait either. Because then I get my full Devastator. I got Skylinks.
Ooh.
He's a big chunky boy.
His box is a lot smaller than he is.
Yeah, I know.
Like I remember,
Like, I don't understand.
I remember Jetfire's box being fucking massive, but Skylink's was such a wee tiny box. But then
Well,
you
really, it's not very big.
toy in that box. Though.
Yeah. Skylinks is chunky, but like Jetfire's chunky too, but he's chunky as in like he's tall. Skylinks
Yeah.
is chunky as in he takes up a lot of space just due to how he just due to his robot mode.
As
Yeah.
Walter is fond of saying, I have a theory about the size of that Jetfire, that it was intentionally upscaled a bit just to piss off Harmony Gold.
Yeah.
Yes,
But,
I noticed Jetfire's box. It's about the size of Fans Toys Sovereign? You know, the Galvatron.
Yeah.
Their boxes are about the same size.
Let's let
Yeah.
Chase finish. He wants to get back to masturbating.
I got Generation Scourge, the one that turns into like the weird bomber.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
Scourge.
Yeah.
2010s.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that one. I got Trax from Reveal the Shield.
Hmm.
I got the Cyclonus that was in the 2-pack with Rodimus.
Oh, the lighter one.
So it's like, yeah, the lighter purple one. Yeah. I have them up on eBay now, but I did find that BotCon Scourge or Sweep.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got one of those and I repurposed it as Shattered Glass Scourge.
Yeah. I'm selling it because I don't really have a place for it, but it was a good find. So
Yeah.
I got Nemesis Prime, but he's missing two things from is the 2008 Classics Nemesis Prime.
Oh.
That mold.
So he's probably missing his wind vane and his smokestack guns.
Smokestack.
Canopy
Yeah,
gun.
he's missing that.
Bad.
I'm trying to find them. And I got Titans Returns Brainstorm.
Hey, good. That's
Nice.
A good
The
I
San
found a
Diego
lot of
version,
good
the
figures.
Walgreens version, or the Japanese version?
I'm pretty sure this is the Walgreens version.
one. Yes, I forgot who we were talking to. Specify, Chase.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Well, I mean, there's several versions.
Yeah.
How about you, Walter? Sorry, Thomas.
Oh, yeah. I got Zetar, as you already saw,
Mm-hmm.
and I got the 2-pack of Seekers, and I got Wingspan and Pounce. Oh, and Grease Pit.
Would you?
Nice.
Do you order your Seekers or did you just find them?
I found them at Toys R Us Canada.
Okay. I was wondering if you had ordered anything off of Amazon and got your shit slapped with stickers like everybody else did.
Oh my god, I saw that.
I
I
haven't.
have to bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Oh yeah,
Have a
you're
good
off to
night, Chase.
Minnesota, right?
What?
Are you driving to Minnesota right now?
No. I have 5 days of work and then that drive to Minnesota.
Well, all right.
Ooh.
Don't forget to steal for us.
I love
Totally.
the look of that Digibashed X Gunner.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to do his stripes by hand.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I am a huge fan of the Cyberjets.
Yes.
This is Walter's porno stash, in case you guys didn't know. This is what gets Walter off.
Yeah. Jesus, so much stuff. So much stuff. Like Walter, I don't know how the fuck you do it. Like it's just like, oh, here's something I found. I went through fucking I went through Aaron Archer's trash and I found this napkin with a doodle on it.
Holson's talking about trying to preserve rock collections at the top of the show. It's just like, it's a shame how these things get thrown out because they have such, archaeological value. And Walter's like, yeah, but I dug underneath that to a much less discovered layer of prototypes and old characters. And I was just like, holy shit, fucking gold.
It's like, I dug through Pete Sinclair. I
dig
dug through
deeper than me.
Yeah, I dug through Pete Sinclair's media feed, so I had to dig through all the racism to find old BotCon concept art.
Wow, Pete Sinclair was a huge H.P. Lovecraft fan. This is terrible and good.
And not in the way you think. Yeah, I'm an H.P. Lovecraft fan myself, but not that part of it.
Yeah, the Elder Gods are where I draw the line. Anything else that man had his hand in, nah, I'm good.
Oh, there's some pretty
Like,
racist stuff in
yeah, it's like I'm not into the Cthulhu mythos, but the man's track record of naming his cats, I'm all for that.
Innsmouth Inn, a classic.
Yep.
Oh.
Don't even come near me with the fish people. It's the cat people that got me interested.
Thank you, Japan. I'm just looking through like the forum, see if there's anything that we missed.
It's gonna happen. You just wait. The second we're off the air.
Oh yeah.
The second we're off the air, they're actually some Tauntaun's probably gonna get the fucking breakdown in Viacon 2-pack.
As a matter of fact, Scott, while I got the feed on you, I want you to look to your left.
What the fuck?
Now look to your right. and now just pretend you're signing off and go, okay, I guess this is the end of the show. Gonna
go hit the old dusty trail.
I'm gonna retire for the night.
The hot rod Rodimus we are going to get might be the best and most accurate we ever get from a chug line. The front of it will look like Fans Toys Hoodlums, and the color is very MP28. That is from an insider talking about Kingdom Hot Rod.
Great speculation. I do not care for it right now just because the massive amount of reveals has made speculation moot at this point.
Also, the Power of the Primes one is fine. I don't feel like I need a new one.
I'm still really I'm in love with my fucking classics with the protector armor.
Totally. There's nothing wrong with that. That thing is great.
The rumor floating around is that the new Rodimus is going to be a commander class, basically a leader class with a trailer.
A Winnebago user.
Yeah. And when you tell me we're getting a gigantic Rodimus toy in a line full of Beast Wars, that gives me such 3H era BotCon vibes. I'm all for it.
Rodimus Rex.
Like we got us now if we could only just get a Primal Prime repaint out of that Power of the Primes Optimus and start, building a 3H Wreckers collection, that'd be great.
Oh, I'm bringing something over. I'm sharing the screen. Sharing my screen.
Oh, I'm checking.
Screen 2. Somebody did a custom digibash of Toxitron.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This could have been something that is not often done. The obscure character. And he actually looks good in puke green.
Well, I love the fact that they used Dead Optimus's head.
That fits so perfectly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. I think Toxitron should be the Laser Prime mold. The Titans Return Octane, whatever you want to call it.
I like the nice little detail of the dented head antennae.
Yeah, me too.
That is a good touch. I'll give them that.
All right, Holson. Anything new on the rock front? We seem to be out of Transformer news. Tell us about rocks.
Nothing that much. I identified a couple of rocks from a friend who used to live in Africa, but it was just volcanic.
These rocks have obviously kissed the rain.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
All right, Thomas, tell us about your latest attempt to merge man and machine through 5mm port and peg.
I just them all apart again and took Cog and 6-gun and just slapped them on the Ironhide here.
He's doing it again, gentlemen. He's doing it again.
Yep. That's it. I'm fucking out. I don't care what news shows up. Thanks for watching. Holy shit. It's only a matter of time before Walter pegs everything into everything else. God damn it. I keep calling him Walter. Thomas. Fuck. I'm tired. Leave me alone. I just want to talk to my girlfriend and eat pizza. That's the only thing I want out of life. Girlfriend, pizza.
Or
money.
Talk to your pizza and eat.
Yeah.
Nice censor
That
there,
works too.
Wilson.
That works too. Thank you so much for joining us here at Good Morning Cybertron. Check us out on Facebook. Huge thanks to Manus99 for handling the Twitter side of things. Gentlemen, thank you for being here. Say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
And on behalf of Chase, who I just got a Google News alert about, good night from him. And good night forever to the 3 dead hookers in the Memphis, Tennessee area.
Minnesota's going to have a whole lot more bodies.